Welcome to the channel. Presented by the Beeline Entertainment, LLC. Enjoy the show.
People, what's good? Yo, check it out. Welcome to the Beeline ENT, LLC. What we got for you? First off, we got the Beeline Web Show on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, talking a little of everything. Then we got Straight Through the Ropes, STR, baby, Wrestle Talk, where we talk all things pro wrestling. Next up, we got the Show Off Show, that's right, the Beeline ENT Entertainment. And then on Sunday nights, we going live on the line with that group panel discussion. Check us out. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. Head on over to YouTube and subscribe. Also, pick up some merch. The Beeline ENT LLC. Let's go.
Hey, Brian B. Hey, Brian B. Brian B. Come here, man. Come here. Yeah, what do you want, Brian B? Listen, bro. Relax with the glasses, all right? Listen. Between me and you, yo, I don't want everybody to know. I don't want anybody else to know. Just between me and you, I want you to tell them that I'm trying to go live on TikTok, all right? Do me a solid, bro. I'm trying to go live on TikTok. I just need you to tell the people. I don't want everybody. Look, Brian B, my eyes don't work too well, but my ears are great. And what you're saying is you want everybody to follow you on TikTok? Sure diddly do. I can do that for you. Bro, I didn't want everybody to know. Just some people. A phooey you don't want people to know. Everybody should know. Check it out. Your boy Brian B is trying to go live on TikTok, baby. Follow the Beeline ENT. Head on over to my channel. We got a lot of content. I'm doing a lot of stuff, and I'm going to be doing a lot more. Check us out. Follow us, the Beeline ENT LLC. I'll see you there.
Now listen to the 11:30 podcast. Enjoy the show.
11:30 podcast. Dre Willsy is the new one. New with me. Yeah. I'm from the city. Yeah. DC, that's where
WTW, Wrestle Talk Wednesdays.
Check it out. First at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we got the Commission Talks, baby. Me, Ryan B., Warren Marlowe, the American Prodigy, and of course, your man Dre on Wheels from the 11:30 podcast, talking that wrestling. Yeah, join us Wednesdays. And after that, of course, you got STR Nation, baby. Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk. Brian B., Slim, Lay, Ray, that's right. Come join us. Leave your comments, fantasy book, and show the world who you care about in pro wrestling. Wednesday nights, WTW. Let's go. People.
Stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you.
Get more W. That Gentlest energy drink mix that's going to power you through your gaming, content creation, whatever you're doing, is there for you. Enter that promo code BrianB NRG and get 10% off your order today. Get more W, get more power.
Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you.
Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yo, it's Wednesday night, baby. That's right. That means earlier today we had a show called Commission Talks, and that show called Commission Talks did happen at 5 o'clock. We were talking about wrestling, but it's the later part of Wednesday, and it's 9 o'clock. So that means the STR Nation is live and in the building. What's good, y'all? It's me, Brian B, and we back at it. Check it out, man. I don't know what's going on. I love wrestling. You know what I mean? I talk about it every week, twice a week, couple times on TikTok. I don't know what's going on, though, because there's a lot going on. It's constantly a lot going on. It's Mania season. We got the return of The Rock, but it's bad. People booing The Rock. What the hell is going on? Yeah, we got a full house today on STR. Straight through the ropes, Wrestle Talk. If you don't know what we are, we talk wrestling, baby. It's been a lot of WWE talk because there's been a lot going on with WWE. And oh, brother, if you think that it went away with the vitamins and the prayers, oh, you were absolutely wrong. Because check it out, Slim, Lay, Brian B, and a special guest is added. But check it out, we can't do nothing before we do this. Let's go! Yo, what's good, y'all? Check it out. Yo, the team back in full effect. What up, everybody?
What's up?
What's up?
A lot apparently. Oh, Leia, she fresh up in here. You gotta do a little. You look comfy, like you about to go do a news report or something.
No, actually, my best friend is in town, so I came to see her. So I'm at her hotel room right now.
Really? Okay. Yeah, you set up with the mic and everything in the hotel room.
Yeah, hey, wrestling. The wrestling news don't stop, so I can't stop either.
Yo, Leia beast, yo. Speaking of somebody else who a beast over here, yo, it's the return of Slim, yo. Ain't y'all happy to see Slim back at it?
Yes.
With
Oh, hey, you know I've been grinding hard here in my actual real life. We've been going hard here on A&T's campus. The new Chick-fil-A is booming. Nice. Kids are happy, professors are happy, and I take pride in being one of the few Black retail managers that's doing it. So awesome. I'm happy, but this is my piece. So I wasn't missing this tonight. So I got them good on autopilot right now. If I have to step away, I just have to step away. But I'm gonna get my shit off.
There you go. No, we glad to see you, Slim. Definitely missed you back on the train. As you guys know, STR, I want to say something real quick. We do have, usually it's supposed to be 4 people on here. We got 4 people in the team, but Ray's been, I guess, doing the thing, man. We ain't really seen too much of her since recently. But me and Lay go back a long time. Been doing it for like a year. But Lay got a lot going on. Raven got a lot going on. So I'm sorry, Lay lives here now. But we want to shout out to Ray. Definitely, Ray, we definitely miss you on the squad. We would like to see you return, a little bit more and stuff like that. If you got some time for us, so we can talk that wrestling with you, man. So we miss you being on. Just wanted to shout that out. Enough of that emotional stuff. We ain't doing no emotional. We getting down to business. You're gonna hate me. I've been arguing. I'm telling them right now. I'm arguing on TikTok and shit. Listen, TikTok will literally take something you said. You can't say nothing no more. Let me put this clearly, okay? Straight through the ropes, Wrestle Talk. I love this shit. I love wrestling. I love everything I do. And if I want to say something, I'm going to say it. Listen, if you don't agree with it, that's the president. Don't watch or whatever. You can speak your piece. Don't try to make a little video so it looks like I said something. Nah, don't play with me. I'll be in your ass and I'll talk about it. No pause. I don't give a fuck. But besides that, we do have a guest in the room with us today, and he's not a guest. He's not foreign to our the Beeline Entertainment. He's been on a lot of shows. We've been on his show as well. But from the Bring the Popcorn podcast, we got the return of Mr. Jason Craig. What up, Jay?
Hi.
Yo, hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing?
What's up,
What
big
up,
dog?
bro? Yeah, Jay's definitely been on the earlier days of Straight Through the Ropes. Definitely before we kind of got the crew together and everything. So we've definitely had him on a bunch of times. Jay hit me up. It's like, you talking wrestling today? I gotta talk some shit. Jay comes when Jay comes around, you know shit's going on. Then motherfucker, just listen. I got opinions on this shit. What's good, bro?
Hey, just trying to live life, trying to just stay afloat.
Yeah.
Other than that, just doing.
Definitely. We're glad to have you, bro. We might be having our guest Brandon. He jumped in last week. He might be coming back up in here with us. But check it out, guys. We're gonna get straight into it tonight because there's a couple of topics I want to talk about. It's kind of a free talk night, but it's been a lot going on. I'm pretty sure we ain't gonna run out of topics on this end.
No.
Listen, man, we recently just had an event, right? And everybody trying to figure out what the hell's going on. It's very exciting. But I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently this guy named The Rock, he's this old wrestler from back in the day. He do movies and shit now. We don't be watching him like that. He's only the most popular person on Instagram and movies, every fucking thing. But we don't know about him, right? You know what I'm saying? He came back. He came back in an explosion, and this is what we got from it right here. My computer is acting up today. Sorry, y'all. There we go. That's what we got right here. This Friday that just passed, we had one of the most intense stare downs that you've seen in a long time between two people that we have wanted to see have a stare down for a long time. All right, we're going to go around the room real quick and kind of get everybody's quick thoughts and opinions about the situation, and then we'll dive into it. Ladies first. How you feeling, Lay?
Okay, so I'm not disappointed. I've been, oh God, I can't even get my words together. I just been struggling with this all day, well, all week rather, just seeing the think pieces and they're trying to take away from Cody and X, Y, and Z. But within myself, I'm just trying to figure out: are we really upset with The Rock? Or are we upset with the timing of The Rock? Because this has been a dream match for years since Roman became the tribal chief, got the title, had the bloodline story going on. This has been a dream match for years. So I'm not really understanding all of the animosity that The Rock is getting on his return. So again, I don't know if it's the timing or what, but I don't know. It just seems off. I don't get it.
Hey, I hear you. Slim. What's good, bro? I know you've been busy, working hard, making stuff happen. But when you got the chance, when you did get the chance to see this right here, what was your thoughts, man?
First of all, I'm gonna say this with the caveat is that 70% of wrestling fans are wishy-washy and fickle. And here's why. Because not trying to be funny, before we even got the rumors that The Rock come back and face Roman, we pretty much knew that Cody was going to get his shot. But just 3 months ago, y'all was like, oh, they're too much for him to finish the story. That it's all because of Dusty. He had his chance last year. Then I heard people when he actually won the Rumble. Oh, he thinks he is stone cold now because he won the Rumble back to back. And then when we actually get to this point and he don't choose Roman, now y'all pissed.
Right?
Y'all pissed because The Rock is the bigger match. Say what you want, whether he be in Hollywood most of his life now, but this is the bigger match. So y'all was happy 2 months ago when you figured you didn't want Cody to finish the story. But now that The Rock slid in with his star power and took over, now y'all pissy. Make up y'all minds what y'all want. Make up y'all freaking minds. And not trying to be funny, like, if it's a work, it's a serious work, because not trying to be funny. Right. If you don't like The Rock that much, this makes you want to see Cody in the match more anyway. Yeah. So I don't get this wishy-washy thing. And to go back to Monday, I thought I was back in the Attitude Era when I'm hearing Rocky sucks chants in the middle of the arena.
For real.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
get it with wrestling fans. You know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, you know, come on, bro. Like, and I'm with the majority. Like, do I want to see Seth versus Cody for a fourth time? Not really, because he already beat him 3 times straight. So, like, that is not a really hyped up anticipated match. Now, if you give me something where I think is going to happen, where Jey Uso might actually pull off the upset and get Gunther, you can slide Gunther into a world championship title match because Seth and Gunther never fought. But
Yeah.
don't sit here and get pissy at The Rock just because he still has star power and he stepped away for like almost a decade, but can still get a pop like he's still fresh off the babyface train.
Bro.
Right.
All right. Yo, Slim just fucking went in.
Slim is
Slim
right.
going in.
Slim is right. When The Rock came back on Raw that night, when he came back and said, "Well, I don't know where I want to eat, but I want to sit at the head of the table," the people went crazy.
Ready to eat
It
with
was
him.
trending and everything. So I don't understand where the flip flop comes in.
I understand, and we're gonna talk about it, but I don't want to make it seem like I don't get it. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it for sure. Let's let Jay, what's going on, bro? I got a big feeling this is one of the big things you wanted to come on and talk about. So let's go ahead, Jay.
Okay. I'm gonna just start off by saying this. I've been on the Cody train since last year. Brian knows.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
Our podcast. The Rock. I have a bad taste in the mouth with The Rock with the Hollywood coming back in the fourth thing. I'm gonna just say this. I get it. I get why they're doing it. It's kind of bad timing because, like I told Brian, there's a show I'm gonna start doing. The topic is gonna be Vince McMahon, and as I was reading it, I was reading all the nasty, disgusting stuff that he was doing, and they say, you know what? I think TKO probably said, yeah, Rock, could you come back, please? Could you please come back just to take the eye off of Vince McMahon? So I get that. I hope it becomes triple threat match because, like, damn, it will be kind of messed up for Cody just to do all this and not get the match because, like, what's his name said, I don't want to see Cody versus Seth for the fourth time. That's like you going to the same bully getting your ass beat and then expecting a different outcome. Just not gonna happen. It's just gonna be the same outcome. Nobody's gonna be happy. They already have diminished that title. Like I think someone had called it the loser's title during a promo. So I'm like, well, we just buried that title already. And I did want to see The Rock and Roman at one point, but now it's like, well, y'all build up to this. But now I'm still getting Rock and Roman, so I guess I'll watch it. I mean, I got Peacock for free, so.
You gonna watch it? Stop stunning.
I mean, I get it for free. I wasn't gonna pay to watch it. I don't care. It's $5 too. I'm sorry. Like, I have had to see The Rock, review The Rock for the past 2 years of my show. I'm tired of seeing this man. Everywhere I go, I just see The Rock.
Workhorse, man. I go. Listen, sure, I mean that alone speaks volumes, man. I'm saying, like, you know, nobody can deny the fact. Like I said a minute ago, like, you know, most popular dude on Instagram, most popular dude in Hollywood. Let's be honest. And, you know, coming back into wrestling, damn near the most popular dude in wrestling immediately. Yeah, there's a lot of hate. I don't fuck what anybody says.
Let me ask this. Do you agree with this quote unquote narrative that The Rock basically did what Hogan did to Brett in the Yokozuna match back in the 90s, basically sliding in and taking his spot? Do you agree with that narrative that's being selected right now?
There's been a couple of narratives. Yeah, there's been a couple of narratives with that.
Yeah.
I'll say this. It's kind of reminiscent to what happened with the lead up with Rock and Cena too. It's like they slid the Rock in there, then, like, you know, CM Punk kind of got screwed over, but I don't also care that much for CM Punk. So but it's kind of the same situation. It's like I really hope that there's a much bigger plan that still involves Cody going for that title. Because, like I said, I'm a writer myself. I love writing stories. I love seeing stories being played out. And for you to build up a story and then not to, like, have a conclusion, and you just put this buffer in there. At this point, if they do Rock versus Roman, I'm like, oh well, they're just going to have him break Hogan's record, so there's no point of even tuning in until he breaks Hogan's record. Like that's where I'm at. Because like I said last year to Brian, I said, what's the point of having all these Royal Rumble winners face Roman just for them to lose? You might as well just not have a Rumble at that point. Or, put the title up for grabs in the Rumble at that point. Like, when you keep having the same man keep on winning and beating these Royal Rumble winners, it's like we kind of already know what to expect. And that's just where I'm at. That's where I just pop my head in, pop my head out.
Well, I mean, my other thing is, I didn't mean to interrupt you, is that we talked about this about a couple months ago, about how they basically, ever since Cody came back and this narrative of finishing the story started, that they basically have been booking themselves into a corner leading into Roman versus Cody. So now that we've inserted somebody that can shake up a little chaos and people are pissy, because like that's gonna be funny. Go back and look at fans about 3 months ago. They did not want him to finish that story.
Right.
They were over it. They did not care.
You are
they
not
were
lying.
so over it. But now that somebody done slid in and said, F that, I'm going to take your spot. And not trying to be funny, CM Punk basically foreshadowed this, even though he was talking about himself. A much bigger star is going to come around the corner and poof, everything you want is going to go away. And I mean, say what you want. People can hate what you want, but that pop they got in that ring between just them two kind of solidified the match. And most likely what I think will happen, you about to bring everybody from that island, Alpha, Sika, everybody about to come over here and be front row for that match. The Rock's mom, they're probably going to have an honorary seat for High Chief Peter Maivia. Not trying to be funny. You better sign Zila and Jacob Fatu and bring him in here. Side note, Fatu's a free agent. That might be a factor too, where like Solo came in last year and jumped somebody.
Just jumping the gun. You never know. In all topics that we got. Hold on. Here we go, Slim. Let me just help you out.
Let him cook. Let Slim cook. Slim hadn't been here in a few weeks. Let him cook.
Yeah, he ain't been here.
I'm really happy about that, because I feel like the only reason Jacob Fatu has not been in the E is because in the past he's had some trouble with the law, and the E is very, very technical about that. But not trying to be funny, if you can overlook an Uso DUI and a Jeff Hardy DUI, you can overlook Jacob Fatu's thing. Not trying to be funny. Look who he's associated with. Like, like Roman told Solo, keep your head down, listen to me, you're gonna go far. And if you ever seen any of Jacob Fatu's work in MLW, because that's when I got introduced to him, I've never seen a guy that big doing a split-legged moonsault off the top rope like he has. Like, dude moves like a cruiserweight.
Yeah,
like, it's crazy. So, like, I'm not a big fan of just because I'm Samoan, put me in the bloodline, but it's kind of just like, he's gonna fit somewhere, man. Yeah. And I don't even think like he needs to go the NXT route. Like, he's been on the indies for a number of years, and like when I see him besides Solo, man, I just get Umaga vibes every time I see Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
And especially with Booker T being the main one pushing him to get into the E, I think it's gonna happen sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I agree.
I guess my problem with the whole Rock thing, because we were supposed to get this, I think it was last year WrestleMania, but he wasn't in ring shape. I said, well, but I guess now he's in complete in the best ring shape possible. It just sucks because I finally started watching again. I said, oh, okay, finish the story, and then I said, oh, I read that Vince article. Like, oh, ain't no story being finished at this point in time.
But y'all look at it like the story isn't going to be finished. Look at it more so like a bookmark or just a page tab. Like, it's not. I don't think Cody is not going to finish the story at all, because marketing wise, it makes sense to finish the story. It makes sense to put Cody through all of this BS. So when that happens, it's gonna be glorious. The pop is gonna be amazing. The confetti is gonna come out of the sky. Like,
I mean, yeah, but hopefully I would just hope it's at a WrestleMania and not some random ass PLE, because like I said, like I said, how do I put this? If it's Rock and Roman versus 1-on-1, I already know Rock's not. They're not gonna have Rock win the title. Like unless he's taking a long break, he's not gonna win the title. So if it's just a 1-on-1 match, like, oh well, I'm not invested because I know he's not gonna win. And if he does win, I'm gonna have another part-time champion as my champion. That
All right,
like,
hold on. We're gonna look. Everybody, wait.
Okay.
We got one more person coming in right now, joining us. All right, we got my man. He enjoyed last week. He had a good time last week. He wanted to come on and talk some shit. Listen, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm chilling. Notice me. I'm chilling. When I start talking,
you are.
I'm gonna start saying some shit. So I'm just letting everybody get this shit out. Because I'm schooling people today. Fuck that. I don't care, man. I've been getting bitched at, and people have been getting up my ass. I'm letting loose. But yo, we got my boy Brandon Janu from the Brandon Janu Show. What up, B?
What up,
Hey,
man?
Brandon.
what's up, man?
What's up?
Glad to have you back, brother.
Glad to be
Jason Gregg. This is Brandon Janu. Brandon's new show. He does wrestling, does sports. You guys probably got a lot in common, man. You guys do sports shows. But yeah, B, what's good, bro? We on the topic. Slim's back, Lay's with us tonight. We back on the topic talking about what happened at SmackDown. I know we were talking about that last week about the news about what happened with Cody and everything like that or whatever. And you definitely have been very vocal about your feelings towards things. So let's go ahead and let everybody remember your feelings about the situation, and then I'm gonna fucking talk a little bit and then go ahead.
I mean, my feelings towards the situation is what I felt last week, and it's always gonna be what I feel. The Rock fucked this up. Totally fucked it up. He fucked up 2 storylines in one. I have no idea how he did it, but he fucking did it. Congratulations. The People's Champion is back. And now the people wants his fucking head on the stick. Congratulations. You've done amazing. You bald-headed bastard. You've done an amazing job. I am not happy with this situation. I don't give a shit what WWE wants to sell to people now or to work. Out of here. It's not a fucking work. This man literally stole his main event. Point blank period. Anybody that wants to sit up there and tell me down that it's a work, you can kiss my ass. I do not believe you. WWE fucked up. The Rock used this power that he has now to fuck over Cody Rhodes.
I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. It doesn't even make sense on paper that he used his power from TKO as part of the board to say I'm going to jump in and take a match that was already being established and talked about.
Hold on,
almost a year ago.
Hold on. So, and that is the perfect thing. Timing. You were supposed to fight this man last fucking year, and now you want to fight him? You telling me that's not a power fucking struggle? Like that's
no, it's not. It's definitely not a power struggle. I mean, it doesn't make any sense for it to be looked at as a power struggle. I mean, unless you want to look at it that way.
Do you telling me like Creative last year was like, yo, you can fight Roman, but Cody's also going to fight Roman.
Creative last year was different. Creative last year was still under a different kind of control. It wasn't the same thing. So that's what I'm saying. Even this, hold on, wait. Even this conversation, everybody has to first understand that shit. We're under a different roof. This is not the same house that it's always been. So you can't keep comparing these old mentalities or formulas that was working in the Vince McMahon era and can act like it's going to be the same kind of structure today.
I totally agree. But the damn story was the same. Roman was going to beat The Rock regardless.
Roman was going to also beat Cody regardless.
He was going to beat The Rock. Cody was going to beat him.
No, I don't believe that. I definitely don't believe that.
Y'all, I just said y'all didn't give a damn about that story.
Everybody up Cody ass now because of what The Rock did. On some real shit.
Wait. Y'all did not give a damn about this story just 2 months ago because the wrestling community was split. 50-50. I like Cody. I don't want to finish the story. But now that the bigger star has slid in, now y'all pissy. I'm not saying your opinion ain't valid, But don't give me that stuff of him. Oh, just because he became a TKO board member, that this is it.
That's bullshit.
No,
I can't get behind that.
this has probably been in the works for a minute. Now, do I agree that it probably should have took place at Elimination Chamber? Yes, I'll agree to that.
What? Hold on, Slim. No, I can't even get down with it because I feel like that's an option right now that everybody would be happy because of the circumstances. But let's not fucking play, bro. The Rock versus Roman Reigns is the WrestleMania match. If and I said this shit before. If there was no Cody Rhodes winning Royal Rumble, there's not a fucking soul who would argue that WrestleMania match, Rock versus Roman, isn't the biggest fucking match of all time. There's no way it's not.
I agree with you. It's the bigger match. But like I said before, we were pushing this narrative of Cody and Roman have to fight. So my thing was, if they were going to do The Rock, I wouldn't be surprised if they did it at Chamber based on how they were booking it.
Real quick though, think about it. Like what Brian said, it was already going to be the bigger match, but how they're working it now, it's gigantic because you have people that hate this whole scenario that's going to watch just because they want to see it crumble and burn. You have people that this is their dream match. They've been wanting The Rock and Roman. You have people that don't even know anything about wrestling at all getting excited and reposting things about The Rock just off the strength of The Rock coming back. So I think how they worked it and how they're continuing to work it, because they're working it.
Oh yeah,
I do believe it when they said that they were passing out those "we want Cody" signs and all of that stuff. WWE is not crazy. Hunter is not crazy.
Like that's my thing though. Like seeing Rock in this match automatically makes you hate him because they've been pushing Cody for months. So I get it. Like we want Cody chants are natural because I get it. Y'all, everybody F's with Cody. Yeah. I get it. But my thing is though, like wrestling is so subjective because I keep going back to it. Just 4 months ago, y'all ain't want this man to
yeah, people were flipping, and they didn't. When Cody won the Rumble, I was one of them. I said it. I said it. Well, Brandon didn't agree with me. That was it. But CM Punk should have won the Rumble. It didn't make any fucking sense to have Cody win back to back. Cody would have looked better. No,
but who's to say that this isn't something to make him more over? Like now, since this situation, because you have to understand that marketing wise, you know that the WWE has their ear to social media. They have their ear to the audience. They were seeing we ain't really feeling the Cody thing. Now they put Cody over.
I'm trying to, bro, listen, hold on, Lay. That's what I'm getting to. That's what I was getting to, because that's the whole point that I'm trying to say. That is exactly what the fuck happened, man. Yep. If you sit back and look at everything that happened, first of all, we already established, the matches were supposed to be CM Punk versus Seth fucking Rollins on night 1. After that, it was supposed to be Cody versus Roman on night 2. That was the shit that's been saw for the last 6 months. We all know that shit. But the fact is, Punk got injured, and he was definitely, I don't care what anybody personally feels about him, he was definitely the fucking draw that was supposed to build the Seth shit. First, Seth got injured. And then that got the shaky ground started. Oh, shit. It's Mania season. The top motherfuckers is missing Mania. All right, we got to call some audibles here. There's no doubt that shit didn't happen. But then the audibles that they called, and this is where, like I'm saying, I'm agreeing with y'all a little bit. They started a process to where I think they unintentionally did some shit. Because when they did interject The Rock is a person who's going to come in. I don't give a fuck people's personal feelings, whatever. He's going to come in and dominate the fucking Starlight. That's it. It's just how it is. It's The Rock. That's what it is. The fucking bloodline storyline. Everybody can talk about Cody, blah, blah, blah. Cody. Let me tell you something. The fucking bloodline storyline goes generations, bro. It's not just now. Cody was the hottest shit now. But there's no way that you're telling me that a bigger fucking story is Cody and Roman. The only thing that held any backing is because he won the fucking Rumble. That was it. Cody's establishment to Roman was getting a rematch after he already got beat last year. We were getting a fucking rematch at WrestleMania, the biggest platform of them all. Be real, bro. Like a fucking episode of Raw. We don't even know if this nigga was going to win. But everybody's super mad because the only reason I agree is why make him win the fucking Rumble? That's why I said he should have got his spot at Elimination Chamber. It would have even shined harder, even if he would have won the belt. He wouldn't have, but it would have shined harder if he would have won the belt. So I'm saying everybody's mad just because The Rock came in and they feel like he stole Cody's shit.
Well, I'm gonna just say this. I know you said that he shouldn't have won the Rumble, but it's like now that they're actually trying to, for once in their fucking lives, trying to actually uphold the brand split because they, that shit never always works. People always jump over. They kind of made it strict to where he had to win because he's technically a Raw star and he would not be able to go after a SmackDown title. So he technically had to win. And then the whole CM, I kind of figured that Rollins was going to get hurt. Rollins is fucking Glass Bones Jones.
But he's held the title. He's Glass Bones Jones, but he held the title for like 6-7 months. He fought pretty much how many title defenses? Glass Bones Jones. Come on, bro. Don't come out here talking crazy, bro. Seth's been holding it the fuck down, yo.
How many times has Seth Rollins been hurt leading up to me? He's been hurt a lot. He's gonna have
Jay, not really, bro. I'm sorry to interrupt, bro, but you're saying some crazy shit right now. Seth Rollins has been on the roster for the last 3 years doing everything in his fucking power. I don't even remember the last time he was hurt, to be real with you. And not there? I don't even remember it.
Hold on. The last time he got seriously injured was seriously fucking hurt.
We on WrestleMania 40 now.
We talking about the back or we talking about the knee?
No, the knee.
Talking about injury.
The back, he's been here. He hasn't even fucking left for the back injury.
But
Seth Rollins a workhorse, bro.
He is.
But I'm not saying that he's not, but somebody who was dealt with a lot of injuries, once you get older, that shit going to take a toll on you. And then, have you noticed this WrestleMania? Everybody just keep getting hurt because now, like y'all said, I don't know who's going to be at Mania for the other title. Punk has a torn tricep. They said Ron's going to come back. I don't know. That's the smart idea for him to come back.
Oh, my boy.
Or Ron's going to come back with that MCL because I've had the MCL. I don't recommend it. So I don't know what's going on. This whole thing is just annoying because it's like, for one, like Brandon said, the Rock, I'm just tired of him. After Black Adam, after that steaming pilot, Black Adam, him no more.
Jay reviews movies and shit. If you hear Jay's movie review, Jay goes in hard if he don't like them fucking movies. That's what he saw.
I think the Rock as a person, he's cool, but he just keeps getting shoved down our throats. And then when I saw
Black Adam was good, man. They said Black Adam was horrible. I liked it. I didn't hate it.
Black Adam was so bad that they had to scrap all the shit they had playing with Black Adam.
They scrapped the whole shit. I ain't just do that just because of that, man.
And get that all that shit got to go.
Fuck all this shit.
It's a far better movie than the Tooth Fairy. I'll tell you that much.
Man, listen, ain't nobody watching that bullshit. I ain't even watched that.
Back there. But like I said, also PSA to all the weird ass wrestling fans: don't stop sending people death threats,
please.
Right.
Let's talk about how stupid that is. Not trying to be funny. His daughter has absolutely nothing to do with this storyline that is going on between him and Roman. Don't come at somebody's child talking about I want to hurt you or something like that just because her daddy's famous and you pissed because you're a mark that can't separate reality from fantasy. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Also, that's the generation. That's the generation. That's the first thing they run to is like, I'm gonna threaten you. Like, what the fuck are you doing with that shit?
Hold on, V. Because not to. I mean, you're definitely right. It is the generation, but I made this point on commission. It seems that way also because of the technology era that we're in. But at the same time, remember, bro, in the 80s and the 70s and shit, you know, you got, I forgot who was the story where one of the audience members, like an old lady, fucking sliced somebody's back. Yeah, stabbed somebody. They used to go in back then too. It's just now we have a platform where we could just say anything and speak freely and, you know, with no repercussions or whatever. So it's a little bit the same, but you just have a way easier way. It is still stupid. I ain't agreeing with it. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's always been, if somebody's getting you that much heat, I mean, you know, a lot of times the heels, they look forward to that shit. Like, I got people ready to stab me. I must be doing a good ass job. But in the Rock situation, I was one of the ones who think that the Rock should take this shit and run with it. I'm the person that thinks if I see Roman and the Rock, and it's more like the Rock does some shit and goes over, well, lets Roman go over on him, but kind of transitions him into a babyface, I'm fucking down for it.
I mean,
I'm down for it.
I mean, low key in this match, if they get that same reaction like him and like the Rock and Hogan did all those years ago, I can see a double turn happening.
Shit.
Right there.
Down. And then my boy Damian Priest runs out and fucking cashes in anyway. It's a wrap.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie.
Cody ain't winning, yo.
I feel like that's the biggest thing that everybody's forgetting. Like, Priest still has his money in the bank.
Yep.
Y'all gonna be shocked when he cash in that motherfucker on Roman, yo.
And then he gonna drop the title a month later.
Like, why would he keep it? The previous title holder has held it for 3 years. Why would he keep it for any longer? I mean, even if it was a quick title, it would still be one of the biggest WrestleMania moments of all time. There's no fucking doubt about it.
Here's the thing. This is why it's pissing me off with the Rock shit. Because if you gonna take the title off of Roman at any moment, you got to put the title on somebody that's gonna actually make the title just as important as Roman is making it. You got to have.
Damian could do that.
Damian Priest is not gonna fucking do that. Stop it.
This is why
The Rock. This is why this shit is fucking annoying to me. Because The Rock is not going to beat Roman and take the title. So what the fuck are you back for?
He's not. That's why
you are not beating Roman.
This match should have been done after he lost the title. I agree. I've been saying the shit. I've been
about last week. The title shouldn't even be in this.
In the picture, yeah.
Even if he did this is why I said last year you should have just had this shit happen. Roman was never going to lose the title to The Rock. If this motherfucker is really trying to get this main event, he's trying to take the belt. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He's trying to get the belt.
Yo, what if Damian cashes in before the match? That would be the craziest shit in the planet, wouldn't it?
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, like a fresh Roman. Cash it on a fresh Roman. Fucking try it.
He wins clean too. Hey, yo, Brandon, he wins clean as fuck. He walks out right there. And the bell rings, and Damian just bursts his ass.
Hey, you know what, man?
Be shocked.
You know what? I'm gonna lean into this shit. I'm gonna lean into the Damian Priest cashing on a Roman because here's the thing. I'm gonna lean into this shit. And I'm gonna give you some hope because we forget that Judgment Day and the Bloodline did work together at some point during this storyline.
Oh shit! Oh, look at the Brandon now.
So we can't sit here and say Damian Priest could fuck over Roman.
Look,
that wouldn't be shocking.
Nope.
Look. Hey, and The Rock is there, so Solo and them don't really fuck with Roman, or they stand back because The Rock is head chief, and they say, listen,
but
he ain't fucking with it. Rock told us to go in the back. We can't argue.
Hey, but people get real mad if Damian cash in and R-Truth screw him over.
No,
I think R-Truth's gonna help him. I think R-Truth's going to help him. I think R-Truth is going to be the reason why he wins that shit. I'm telling you right now.
R-Truth about to turn on Judgment Day. Nobody sees this coming, but I see it already.
Him and The Miz, right?
They doing him too dirty.
Him and The Miz.
Every week.
I think that too.
If you watch Monday night, you saw him put a T-shirt on Dominic Mysterio. What the fuck are you out there for, R-Truth?
R-Truth having a blast.
Only just for the Miz match. Why are you out there?
R-Truth having a fucking
I'm still trying to find Tom and Nick.
Yeah,
right.
See, and what's so crazy is I'm a better know R-Truth trying to be in Judgment Day scenario than I am with Damian Priest having Money in the Bank. Until you said something, I forgot he had money.
Got that shit right? Yeah, they holding it. They holding it. The reason why I'm so strong with the Damian Priest shit, I've been saying this shit forever, literally forever now, and it's because he's tried to cash in on Seth multiple times. I think it's like 5 fucking times, and it's been failed cash-ins. If it was something where they weren't going to do anything with him, I feel like one of those 5 would have just been
And
would have been a failure. But it's always been on Seth's belt. That's why I'm telling you. I think that they've been gearing us up for that. The Rev, when they rev that shit up, yeah, he's gonna get it, Seth. He's gonna get it. He almost got it. I feel like the swerve is gonna be on Roman. I felt like it would be on Roman if it was on some random shit where Roman was out there, got jumped, and then fucking Priest music just hit. That would be one of the craziest moments, but it would be crazier at Mania.
And so funny about like wrestling logic. Okay, so you know how the Money in the Bank contract is anywhere, anytime, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we going by that logic, why don't Damian Priest just catch Seth lacking while he rehabbing
in the hospital? It's a hardcore championship, nigga.
Right.
I never understood that. Because they've always said they get a match anywhere, anytime. I said, well, I mean, you seem to can't get him when he's actually paying attention.
Listen, listen, we've been talking all this shit about Cody and Rock, and yeah, it is a crazy situation, man. And like Brandon said, I mean, I don't know if it's a fucking swerve. I don't know if it is a work. I don't personally think it's a work. I don't think it's a work. I think they're kind of playing it by ear right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that they may have like some kind of plan. I think that it is pushing for Cody. It is definitely giving Cody a bigger backing than what he had, but I can't see them reversing it. That's the biggest thing. Because if you do reverse it at this point, everybody's already amped up about The Rock versus Roman. No doubt about it. People are going to be pissed at that. Wait a minute, you telling me he's not fighting The Rock? Motherfuckers gonna be pissed. That's a big ass match. Now people will be happy that Cody got it, but people would definitely be mad if they switched that shit the other way.
I think you gotta do what you was supposed to do last year. Rock night 1, Roman and Cody night 2. That's the only way you're gonna fucking fix this shit. Because
wouldn't you think that would put like that would make Roman's title, if he does lose the title, wouldn't that look bad? Like,
but here's the thing. We all know he's not losing the fucking title to The Rock, right?
No, he's definitely not losing to The Rock.
So what the fuck is the point of Rock fighting Roman if he's not gonna be fight this motherfucker at night 1, lose to this man, and let it be that? Why the fuck do we need you? We don't need you.
It would be crazy if Rock beat him. It'd be crazy if Rock beat him for that shit.
But when would he even be able to defend the title?
And that's the fucking problem. Why are you here? You're not even going to the picture. The fuck are you here for, sir? Like, why are you here?
I want to go to Mania, yo. I want to go to Mania bad as fuck. Like, I love you, Rock. Don't worry about the motherfucker. Win them all.
Here's the thing. I keep saying this, and I'm gonna continue to say this. I get The Rock and Roman is a big match. I totally agree with y'all. Is it a fucking better match? Is it going to last 15 fucking minutes? Because The Rock can't take a fucking bump. I ain't seen this motherfucker take a bump in 10 years.
Brandon, clear out. This man is not in ring shape.
He's not in fucking ring shape.
Rock is a beast, man. I don't know.
This motherfucker hasn't taken a bump.
Samoan niggas, man. Them motherfuckers is animals. I don't know.
I act like this man don't literally like train every day though.
Yeah, motherfuckers every day in the gym.
But
it's about power.
We all know wrestlers need to take a bump. They need to know they can feel that
Punk
shit.
to show that shit.
But
Punk ain't The Rock though. Yeah, Punk ain't Rock though. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm from a DDT and shit. Yeah, Punk fucking crumbled. Get your old ass out of here, Punk. You fucking everything up. If you ain't get injured, we wouldn't be having these arguments.
I mean, it's somewhat better than breaking your foot trying to do a buckshot lariat in front of a live crowd.
Oh, who did that?
Who did that?
Punk did that in AEW.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. He tried to do Hangman Page's buckshot lariat. As soon as he flipped over the rope, he broke his foot.
Ooh, sit your ass down. Don't come back. Sorry. You
Right, guys.
breaking like that. I didn't even know that.
I hear begging every week, like he keeps sweat. Please, somebody, please fight me, Lord. Please.
I'm gonna just say.
I'm getting tired of Drew.
Hold on, son. We gonna get to that's another one. Go ahead, Jay. What you were saying, bro?
But back to Brandon's point, like I'm gonna just equate it to football, since that's what I know. Just like wrestling, in football, you have to get in proper shape, like proper game shape. Wrestling, you got to get in the ring shape. And like I said, I don't know if Rock had. I mean, well, he ain't been putting out shitty movies lately, so maybe he has been getting. ring
He's
shape.
probably been getting in shape, bro. We gotta be real. He ain't gonna do all this shit and then get in the ring and be fucking all over it.
Well,
Listen, man, I saw him
Motherfucker been in
January.
the ring.
Couldn't breathe.
He's supposed to be there last year, but he wasn't in ring shape last year. So I pray his bald, oily ass is getting it for the damn match. Because I'm gonna be very upset if I'm just submitting and watch this match and it's just a terrible match because one's in ring shape and one isn't. Like, well, I guess this was a waste of 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay.
I watch matches for the stories. I'm still old school. I don't care about all that flippy dippy shit. So if it's a good match to me is as long as the story builds and you just anticipating that shit hard.
I'm gonna tell you how to say this main event from happening. I'm gonna tell you how The Rock and Roman get saved. Roman just absolutely beats the shit out The Rock. Absolutely.
God mode Warren. God mode Roman.
Go full, just beat the living hell out of him. He needs one of those dominant wins.
I believe it.
Clean,
he needs one of
Brandon.
the dominant wins. The Rock's the perfect person.
Clean.
Is it gonna
It
be
would
clean?
have to be clean.
It got no choice but to be clean. It has no other. It has no choice but to be clean because Solo and them are not gonna be out there.
No, they're not. That's the part I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with it.
Right with them.
I mean, don't threaten me with the good because
I feel like they will pull some.
Listen to Jay.
I feel like they will pull some like tribal ritual thing and like this is still supposed to be one-on-one like they did Jay and Roman.
Combat.
That shit still wasn't one-on-one. That shit.
Yeah, shit.
Man, look. Brandon, don't threaten me with a.
Don't do that tribal combat shit. Please don't do that. I ain't. That shit was corny.
Look, y'all, don't threaten me with a good time. If Roman beats the dog shit out the Rock, that would make it worth it. Honestly, that would make it worth it.
I'm telling you, as soon as the bell rings, there's a spear, and that nigga Rock like.
Jesus.
I think the Rock and Roman
creative do that.
Yeah, I think the Rock and Roman gonna have a pretty good match, yo.
Yeah, he's not gonna let creative do that. He don't even let people beat him in movies. So
that's right. That's true.
Don't get me started on that. You know how I feel about The Rock and his little movie clause. Don't get me upset.
Man, hold on, Slim made a good point real quick. I wanted to get back on that. Yo, let's check it out. I have some pictures. I don't know what happened, yo, but I was working earlier. Sorry, y'all. Yo, let's give it up for the MVP of the last couple weeks. MVP, Drew McIntyre. Slim said he was. Listen, Drew McIntyre. If that motherfucker wins the title at WrestleMania, I will be happy. Drew is a beast. Yo, Drew is the first person in a while that the crowd don't got a clue if they should cheer for him or boo the shit out of him. Drew is fucking killing it right now. I love the turn. He's real as shit. I love it. I love Drew McIntyre right now, bro.
Don't get me wrong. Heel McIntyre is what's best for business. I think Drew should never ever be a babyface ever. Yeah. I think it doesn't work for him. But my only gripe with Drew, you're the victim of circumstance. You held the company down during COVID, and I applaud you for that. Up until that point, you had probably the biggest elimination when you eliminated Brock Lesnar. But ever since then, you've been doing nothing but bitching.
Boring. You've been boring as shit until this character right here.
And it's like, I feel like literally besides the work he did with Gunther and Sheamus and Gunther one-on-one, he hasn't had an exciting feud in quite a long time. Like, I wasn't even really excited when he got that shot at, was it Saudi Arabia for the World Heavyweight title earlier this year?
Yeah, so Clash of the Castle.
And don't get me wrong, I think Drew is an incredible performer, but sometimes my only gripe with them is like I don't feel they know exactly what to do with him sometimes. Because he's not really a mid-card superstar. He's beyond that. You know, he was a mid-card superstar, but he was the chosen one by Vince McMahon and held an IC title down. But I feel like your heavyweight title picture on both brands is extremely crowded. One, because Seth takes on all challengers, but we already seen Seth versus Drew. And then number two, Hell, Roman ain't even there half the time to start a freaking storyline. So you got to catch him when he's at work. This is my only thing with Drew. But I will say that as far as trolling, that man is number one because that shirt is hilarious.
He's a
that
beast,
shirt
yo.
is epic.
But let's be real though, on Raw too. Because his promos on fucking Raw from Drew, from CM Punk to Seth Rollins, everybody he's been getting into it with. The fucking one he just had on Monday night with Cody and Drew is a beast. Like I said, people don't know whether to boo him or cheer him. And I think, like you just said, Slim, I think the biggest thing that's been missing from Drew McIntyre's career, his whole career, has been he has never had a good character. He's always looked dominant. He definitely can't pass him off as a mid-carder. He's too fucking big. Big ass Scottish dude, he's deep, big, rough looking dude. You can't, he doesn't have good. Nah, he's fucking incredible. He's huge. He's good in the ring. He has good matches. The only thing he's been lacking is on the mic, he's always been kind of good in my opinion, but his character has just been dry. And now he finally's got something I think that people can get behind. Because you can hate him, but you kind of like to hate him. And I think that's what his shit is right now. Like you said, that shirt is hilarious. Like Brandon said, I think Brandon said last week, telling CM Punk it was my dream. I dreamed for you to get fucked up. Damn, nigga.
I prayed.
What happened?
I prayed it happened.
I prayed it happened. I'm like,
but it makes sense with what Slim was saying about how he's been the victim of circumstance. So this heel change is more so a kind of like a chip on his shoulder because he knows that he's a victim of circumstance. He knows that when he got the belt, he wasn't able to get it under regular circumstances of having a crowd and all of this. So his trolling just makes sense to me. He's just a hater. And I like that for him. I love that for him, actually.
Yeah. It's an honest character. It's an honest character. He definitely he's not playing a part. It seems like he's speaking his fucking mind. Every time he gets on that microphone, it seems like he's actually speaking his mind. Yeah. I love it. I love it. It's real shit. But so besides that, go ahead. Somebody want to say something?
No, it was just so funny because I was watching Raw for the first time ever. I saw that bull rope match. And like, Cody, well, that's cool. And then I just saw Drew come out of nowhere.
Fuck his ass up.
Drew like kid. Drew was literally the kid at recess. These you playing Jenga at the playground and then just kicks your shit over. Because
I was ask him to play.
Because I was watching while eating my gummies. I said, "The fuck he come from?"
Bro, listen, look, let me point out something right now. Look how we all laugh and we all engage. Look at this. Drew McIntyre, he kicking ass right now. Even Jay fucking laughing. Jay be talking shit about everybody. He don't fucking like nothing. Are we saying that same shit about Cody? Are we talking about Cody that way? We laughing at Cody's bull rope match. This motherfucker be doing some goofy shit. All you want to talk about is some old shit. Then you want to do some old shit. And I like Cody, bro. I always got to fucking verify that shit. I like Cody. But he ain't. It's just, it don't stick, bro.
Yo, you sound like the white folks be like, I got black friends, though.
I got black friends.
I got black friends.
4 of them.
I can say this. I got black friends.
Leave me alone. I don't want people to think I'm fucking hating, because I don't hate them. But damn, bro.
I can't. I heard you say one good thing about this man.
I know. I said shit all the time. But then I'm like, yeah, bro. This motherfucker.
Well, he did say he liked them, so that should count for something. I
like Cody, man. He a good wrestler. He good as shit in the ring. But it's just, I think it should have been Cody and Roman versus at Mania. I think so. He won the thing. He picked Roman. That's your shit. But it's just something about when the biggest story comes around, man. And if he wasn't ready, he is now. Get the fuck out of my way. You on the game cover? What else you want?
Like I
blame Vince McMahon wanting to take fucking Cleveland Steamers on women. I blame him. This was just it just so happened to happen when all this shit popped up. I blame him.
Wow. Yo, did y'all hear? Speaking of people who own shit, y'all heard the news today that what's his name? Scott D'Amore. He they just fired him from TNA. What the fuck is that about?
Oh shit!
So what's the story? Because if somebody knows, educate me, because I have no idea.
Slim, go ahead and preach it.
Because this is complete BS. Because not trying to be funny, even though that I'm probably one of the more avid wrestling consumers in the world. I watch everything from TNA, AEW, WWE, New Japan, AAA, whatever you name it.
Yeah.
So for Scott D'Amore to get fired because that man has held TNA down for over a freaking decade. I remember Scott D'Amore when he was the manager of Team Canada with a young Eric Young, Bobby Roode, and a Petey Williams and an A1 holding it down. Like that man literally is probably one of the main reasons they got that acronym back of Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. So for him to be fired is a crime against humanity. And not trying to be funny, they're going to lose a lot of talent because Scott D'Amore is not there. Moose being one of them.
Oh shit! Does anybody know what happened though?
I have no idea.
Oh, no.
Damn. I don't know. It is shocking because, like I said, I was watching TV for a long time and said, "Oh wow, he's gone." Talking about the man that's basically been there forever. He's gone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
And they just put it all back together. It's crazy. That's why I was like, when I was looking at the news,
I about to say, shoot, I was happy when they finally went back to TNA and
TNA from Impact.
Yeah, I'm like, Impact just sounded stupid. I'm sorry, Impact by itself just sounded stupid. Like,
yeah, it ain't nothing when you go back to your original, like, you know, traditional shit or whatever. Even, I mean, I was never like a huge Impact watcher, but I mean, even when I saw them go back to TNA, I was like, yeah, I remember TNA shit. It's like, you know, I might start watching it just for that. I mean, it might be a stupid reason, but literally, like, changes like that can happen. So,
like, here's the thing, like, you know, even though it doesn't have the biggest production, if you like the purity of some wrestling, TNA is for you. Because I'll say that, not trying to be funny, the X division is probably the closest we'll ever get right now to that heyday of the cruiserweight division without it being just considered just the small guy era. Like, you know, guys like Josh Alexander, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, even though he's controversial, Austin Aries, all held that title down. And probably, honestly, right now is one of the better looking mid-card titles in all of professional wrestling. And honestly, a title that has probably elevated Chris Sabin over the years as well. Now, what I think is also interesting in this is that somebody like Mustafa Ali, who's about to get a shot at the X Division title, I think can take that even more mainstream. Also, if Ali wins, he can defend it against Hiromu Takahashi when he goes up and gets him in New Japan. So, I mean...
Yo, Slim be knowing his shit. That's SDR right here, bro.
I think, like,
we miss you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. You know, I'm grinding hard, but I mean, like, I as a person who's actually like TNA for me is how I got introduced to people like AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. Like, honestly, AJ is the main reason that TNA became so popular because when I was in high school and we were just talking about fantasy booking and all the thing we had was SmackDown versus Raw 07, 08, the first person I'm creating is AJ Styles. And I remember this because I'm 33 and old, where I had to Google the Create a Wrestler format and go and get all those little numbers.
I remember that. I did that shit too.
Back in the day. Yep. But, you know, like, AJ was always compared at that time to Randy Orton. So, like, you know, when we got that fantasy booking in WWE, it's what we wanted to see for years, because basically AJ to people in TNA always compared Randy to AJ and vice versa when they were basically, like, you know, neck and neck during that era when they were getting pushed in separate companies. So, like, I feel like TNA does not give a lot of the respect it deserves, but, you know, it is a benefit to where, like, honestly, some of the well-known names can go there and make an impact. Not trying to be funny. Look at what it did for Naomi. Look at what it did for Naomi. Made her a world champion. We got to see her in matches that we never saw before. And honestly, for me, I think this is probably the best thing ever that's going to happen to Dana Brooke.
Oh, she's down there now?
I didn't even see. She's down there right now. She's down there right now.
Yeah.
Because not trying to be funny, everybody can't go to the E. Everybody can't go to AEW. You know, the roster is going to be super overcrowded.
Oh yeah, we already had that. We already dealt with that shit. That was what all the releases happened when it was buying everybody up just to try to keep them from AEW.
Exactly. And one thing we got to be really aware right now is that Kazuchika Okada is a free agent now. His last match in New Japan, I think, is in 2 weeks against Tanahashi. And it'll be interesting to see where he goes.
I'm about to say, I wonder where Okada's going to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't want him in WWE, man. I don't think he'd be good there because they don't. I'll agree. They do not take care of their foreign talent, man. I mean,
No.
He
even
going
Shinsuke.
He going to NXT because they already kind of promoting this shit. So he going to NXT.
Oh, you think that's what that mask is?
Yeah, I think that's him. Like he going to NXT. And if that is the case, that shit gonna be different.
Yeah.
Like how Shinsuke first went to NXT. That shit was different.
It was crazy.
That shit was
Concerning NXT, until he knock on that door and talk to Mr. Hayes, ain't nothing gonna be Okada's NXT till Carmelo get out the picture.
Yeah, Carmelo
got me stressed out.
That shit was good, y'all.
Yeah. No, he attacked my husband, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Hey man, y'all should have known when that man came out in that Shawn Michaels black leather jacket was about to go down.
He was on some debauchery, just nefarious behavior.
I like him as a bad guy though. He already has the attitude down.
And then what really grind my gears is when he was shooting that promo and then Trick music played. And he was like, "Yeah, Trick ain't coming." He laid up beside Booker T in the hospital. I was like, "Woo!"
That's like talk that talk, Mello.
Like also still speaking on NXT. Did y'all see Braun almost kill himself this past?
He almost died.
He almost died.
Braun almost pulled Enzo Amore. I said, "Good Lord, son, calm down."
Crazy, bro. He hit them ropes like a fucking race car driver. He's crazy.
I would hate
Yeah. I know he got to hit hard, bro.
Nah, but did y'all see that boy Obafemi put hands on Dragon Lee this past weekend?
That match went on way longer than it should have, in my opinion. I'm sorry. He should have squashed his ass. Nothing against Dragon Lee, but that Obafemi dude, he's a fucking beast, man. They should establish their beasts, yo. Stop putting beasts up with these little ass dudes, man. That's just my opinion, yo. I know Dragon Lee, he's dope. He's good in the ring. He can go. But you got this big ass fucking gorilla of a dude, and you gonna have him having a show out with my man diving between his legs and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Let him squash him, man. Go get Omos and make that match happen. Come on, bro. I want to see some big shit.
No, I don't want to see that too. Yeah. Well, Obafemi can move a little bit. Omos cannot move at all.
Oh, that nigga can't move now.
Omos fucking stagnated. Like he glued to the floor and shit. Omos, my boy. Stop hating on Omos, yo. Cool as shit.
Right. Omos really just be on TikToks.
He really
selling his cologne, minding his business.
Omos a gentle giant.
Yes, he is. He is so sweet. I love his TikToks. They're just so
good. Doing art.
So wholesome.
This is the scent of the day.
No,
he all that shit.
The scent of the day, like with his outfits and talks about like what colognes and the smells and stuff.
I was about to say we getting Tommy Hilfiger scents of Omos now. I'm about to say,
don't do that. Omos, let him sell his stuff now. And then today he was going through his anime collection. He was like, I just have the best collection in the world. And I just love that for him.
Omos, get your black ass in the ring.
Don't do that.
Make it happen, bro. Omos. Better be an announcer. All right, y'all, check it out. Listen, this has been a fun ass episode. I thought we was gonna argue more, but it went pretty well.
We did good.
Yeah, we doing. I mean, I mean, that was definitely the biggest topic that's going on. Wrestling actually got a lot going on right now. I mean, Bailey's doing amazing. I'm really glad her and Io's going to be hitting the thing. I really hope she brings back.
And then they left her off the flyer. She was upset about that. She was looking a little sad.
Yeah.
Hey, when Bailey started speaking Japanese, I said, "Oh snap!"
That's a wrap.
Like this.
I like that promo for real.
Hey, but let's be real. She has earned this moment.
Yeah.
If anybody has earned this moment, it's Bailey, because I can't name you a Bailey WrestleMania moment in the last 5 years.
Nope. I don't know if I ever can. Honestly, I can't
trying to
think
be
of
funny.
any.
Out of all the horsewomen, she's always been overshadowed. Like, not trying to be funny. Charlotte's always in the main event. Becky had the man movement. Sasha main evented that WrestleMania with Bianca.
Yeah.
And, unfortunately, Bailey had to come back from injury, when she was red hot and all that stuff. So I'm truly happy for Bailey, especially since, if you go from when she started in NXT, where she was just hugging everybody, this character development that she's had all the way until now. Like, she perfected this whole Karen gimmick over the summer. This whole thing she has with Michael Cole is hilarious. And the fact that she basically has built up a creation and now she has to destroy it. And,
yes.
Io might not
Damn,
be able to.
You just sold the shit of that right there, Slim. That was a good depiction of it.
Yeah,
Built the creation and now she got to destroy her creation. That's actually pretty good.
Io might be limited on the mic just because of her Japanese accent and language barrier, but we're not going to act like she can't go in the ring. And I believe those two are going to put on a banger of a match.
To be honest,
I hope it's. I feel like they're going to put them on night one because I still feel like they're going to push for maybe, even though I don't want it to be sloppy, I feel like they're still going to push for. What I see coming is Becky and Rhea for the women's world title on night 2.
That's probably it for sure.
And I feel like the other good match will be if they're going to push it this early. We all know that we might get Jade and Bianca at Mania. I just don't want it to be sloppy.
I think so. Yeah. What do you want to say, B?
Oh, I was about to say if they didn't fuck up this WrestleMania with that bullshit, I would have had Bailey and Io close out 91.
Man, listen,
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad. I don't see it. I definitely don't see it, but I would not be mad at it.
They got the better storyline, and Bailey, clearly, like we all say, she deserved this shit. Why would she not want to be the one? Why would she not be the one at WrestleMania night 1?
And then I just don't understand why leave her off the poster.
That's what I was talking about. She seemed like she was really upset that they left her off that WrestleMania poster, like in her.
Put on a poster, took Seth Rollins off and put our face on it.
like one Bailey. That's it. Fuck it.
Don't get me wrong, I love Bianca, but I'm looking at everybody on the poster. The fuck she on the poster for? She's not even in one of the main stories right.
You right. You ain't lying. Yeah. That really is But guys, hey, Lay, I'm so sorry. I was gonna do Beyond the Canvas, but I think we're gonna.
It's okay because this is pushing me to make sure that I put it on YouTube.
You want to run through it real quick because you are putting up a new thing. We gotta let Lay shine over here. Lay's doing Go ahead. Let me know. You good? You want to? Or you do it on YouTube?
I can do a promo for it.
There you go. Let's do that. So
we can do it quick.
All right, Beeline. As you guys know, Lay usually does the Beyond the Canvas where we talk about outside of the ring, the real rivalries. The last one we had was as a matter of fact, the last one we didn't do, but we were going to do it this time, and that's going to be.
Yep, that is the one that I'm going to be putting on YouTube.
There you go.
Tell us a little bit about it, Lay. Since it's February, the month of the lovers, I figured for my Beyond the Canvas behind the scenes beef, I have to do Matt Hardy and Edge. Because when I started looking this up, I had, first of all, I didn't know Edge was seriously Mr. Opportunist for real. My man, Edge was married at this time when he started going with Lita. Edge's wife called, man, and was like, oh, Lita and Edge, they talk all the time. Cars got keyed. They said that allegedly Matt Hardy tried to put a hit out on Edge.
All right, Lay, don't tell them everything. Be like, listen. Y'all want to watch? Go check out YouTube. She's gonna have.
I'm gonna be dropping the link on the STR pages.
There we go.
But yeah, it got. I didn't realize so much stuff went on before they even put that actual storyline on WWE.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
I remember when he jumped that barricade and was really throwing punches at that man.
Oh yeah, they was fighting. They was fighting.
He was calling when I knew it was real when he was calling them by their real names.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like just researching, because I like social media and wrestling, and I didn't realize that Matt really broke the fourth wall when he went up there and was like, "Oh, y'all need to ask Amy why I took them pictures off my website. Y'all need to go next time. Y'all need to talk to her." Like, I feel bad for Matt though.
Somebody for that shit.
What'd
Yeah.
you say, Brandon?
He got fired because of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got fired.
Yes, because
They
it
brought
was
him
crazy.
back
They
for the
couldn't
story.
work together. Nothing. It was a mess.
And that was his boy too, on top of everything. That was his
Yes.
boy. It was
And
boy.
my boy didn't give not one damn because after that he had a live sex celebration right there on Raw.
On Raw. That's when you know Vince McMahon. See, we talking about the Vince McMahon shit. That's when you know Vince is the asshole, man.
And I didn't know Edge was the one that told Lita she needs to do the outfits with the thong showing out her pants.
Oh shit, I never
He
heard
was
that.
the one. They went shopping together, and he suggested, and she was still going with Matt during this
I didn't
time.
hear that. Stop
Yeah,
making it one with
Edge. I
everybody.
didn't know Adam was dirty, like diabolical, nefarious.
Superstar, baby.
Yeah, he lived up to that. He really did. I had no idea Adam was going on like that.
Yo, listen, they're wilding out and shit. Yo,
So
listen, guys.
I
It's
don't
been a
to. I'll be dropping the link. Keep up with our socials. I'll be dropping the link. If you follow me on TikTok, I definitely will be letting you know when that drops. And it'll be
I'm
soon
looking forward
because I'm working on it now.
Nice. Well, Lay, we definitely glad. Hey, Brandon and Jay, we definitely appreciate you guys coming on, man. It's a lot of fun. We come in here and we have guests, and you guys bring your opinions and stuff too, and we can debate and talk shit. I love it, man. I mean, no matter what, I still believe that this is going to be a really big WrestleMania. I am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. Hopefully, we get good conclusions to all these stories that's going on right now. But Jay, go ahead, tell everybody where they can find you, bro, and your new show as well if you got something new coming out.
Well, you can find me at Bring the Popcorn on all your social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that. We will be doing our sports show this week before the Super Bowl to give our thoughts, and I will be debuting a new show called Bring the Conversation. And since we're talking about wrestling, Vince is the main topic because when I read all of this, after that said, "Oh, I feel like I need to take a shower now because this is so you get to hear my opinions on Vince, and it's just more of a free form show. People bring their topics and we just talk about them."
Well, Jason, when you talk about the Rock movies, tag me in, cause
shit, Lay gonna get it.
Yeah, cause y'all know how I feel about the Rock and that brown
What
shirt.
yo, Rock be having some dope shit, yo. The Terminator.
Oh,
and
he
shit
don't.
this year.
The Rock is the same goddamn character for the past 20
every time.
Bruh. What about Arnold Schwarzenegger and all them? They did the same shit. Now it's the Rock.
No, the Rock. He
First
had
of all-
the same outfit and everything, and
Come on, everybody. I'm just to do a movie over here.
I don't want.
I'm the Terminator, damn it.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think a Tyler Perry role could save his typecasting.
Yeah, like
no.
I have seen this man in that brown shirt and in a jungle 7 fucking movies.
Thank you.
Manji, Rundown,
San
Walking
Andreas,
Tall. I don't even know.
Rampage.
Yeah.
Yeah, San Andreas.
Every time
That shirt retire. I know that shirt tired. Good and tired.
Brown.
I mean, the only time he wasn't in a different outfit was Gridiron Gang, and that was a
That's
polo.
right. You got a polo on that time.
And when he was in Moana.
Oh shit,
and
that's
it.
right. Moana.
Mm-hmm.
Give my man some credit. He was a
singing.
tooth fairy. Y'all saying he don't got mad roles? That motherfucker been doing everything. He was a tooth fairy. He was a gym key teacher or whatever.
He was the Scorpion King. Now that
Scorpion
one,
King.
it was kind of different.
No,
That man said that man made 2 grunts in the Scorpion King movie.
that was in
the Mummy. The Mummy Returns.
Yeah, the Mummy Returns. But the Scorpion King was pretty good. That was actually a pretty good movie.
It was.
There was a lot of action. in it.
And then he was in that god awful Hercules movie.
Yeah, I heard.
I didn't even bother watching that. But you know what, Jason? Since you said it's horrible, I got as the biggest hater, I gotta go watch it now so I can talk junk.
And
go watch it and talk shit, Larry.
I don't care what Brian say. The Rock ruined what I thought was gonna be the Black Adam movie. I can't wait to see
Yes, because he didn't even go with the storyline of the comic books.
Black Adam should have never been a standalone fucking movie. Black Adam should have fought Shazam. It should have never even been.
Exactly.
Yeah, Exactly.
But since he wants to be like, and I don't do too much on Hogan. But since he want to draw up a contract like that, he made a whole mess. And like Jason said, they had to scrap everything else that they wanted to do because what he wanted was Black Adam against Superman. Come on now.
And
Yeah, why
ever
would you
since
fight
his
this?
loss with him not getting hurt, that's the reason why Fast and Furious is so goddamn ridiculous. Because nobody gets hurt now. Because everybody got that shit and that stupid ass contract that they cannot bleed. I'm tired of The Rock. I'm tired of seeing his bald, Mr. Clean head. I'm tired of him.
I'm in the minority that feels like Fast and Furious should stop at friggin' 4 movies because I don't know why a car needs to go into space. That makes no sense to me.
Don't know, like
And
Fast and
not trying to be
30?
funny. Not trying to be funny. Everybody that kills you as a villain cannot become your family in the next movie.
Right, the next movie. That's true.
Man, what you talking
like,
about?
miss me with that.
He killed his best friend. It was like, you fam now, bro.
We're trying to murder me like last summer.
That's water under the bridge. It's fine. It's fine.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, fucking Jason Momoa in the last one, Jason Momoa as a heel, not a heel, but as a bad guy, that shit was good. He like a Joker bad guy. That shit was good.
Yeah, because he actually cared. Nobody
he was fucking shit up. Yeah, he was really. There's another movie that Jason Momoa did. I don't know if y'all ever saw with Sylvester Stallone. Bullet to the Head. He's a bad guy in that shit too. That shit's good.
No, I've never seen that. Look at me.
Yeah.
I done started a
Check
whole
this shit out,
conversation. We done added a whole another 30 minutes onto the episode. My bad.
Yeah, we about to dip out though. Guys, listen. STR, listen, y'all. It's been great to have everybody back. Like I said, once again, Ray, listen, we miss you, man. I definitely hope that you can stop by. We trying to get everything going. I'm really enjoying like the group conversations like we're having now. So Brandon, Jay, if you guys ever want to stop in and jump on, it's Mania season. We're gonna be talking some shit. And we're gonna keep seeing what's happening every week with all promotions. We ain't just talking. I had some stuff that I want to talk about with AEW too. I got some questions I'm gonna be asking next week. It's gonna be a little more formulated next week. But go ahead, Slim. Go ahead, jump in real quick because you've been missing the last couple of weeks.
Quick thing, you said AEW, so now Revolution in Greensboro just got a whole lot more better because now we've got Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Page versus Samoa Joe for the AEW World Title in your main event at Revolution. I feel like, not trying to be funny, this is a match where Joe doesn't have to get pinned. He can still look strong, but I feel like this is the perfect scenario for the rise of Swerve.
Yes,
honestly,
please.
Like, no disrespect. Do I want Samoa Joe to have a short title reign? No, because I believe he's a beast. But if we're doing transitional champion, then he pretty much can fit in anywhere on AEW and still be a beast. But man, the way they're pushing Swerve, how hot he is with the song and Prince Nana killing it. I can just imagine the production they're going to have for Revolution for that entrance. It's getting to be crazy, man. I'm still 50-50 with this whole devil storyline with Adam Cole because I just feel like this injury doesn't make it look right to me. And if you're going to do I feel like they're just kind of copying the Evolution storyline a little bit. Like, I feel like Wardlow is the odd man out in this entire situation. Because everybody's been cool with Cole since ROH except Wardlow. And then I haven't got a chance to get any spoilers yet, but apparently Tony Khan was supposed to make a big announcement, and the rumor was that it was Mercedes Moné. I can neither confirm nor deny this until I get on social media and see. But, big things for AEW, and I'm purchasing my tickets tomorrow for Revolution, so I'm happy about that. But, hey, man, I missed you guys. I'm glad I could be back on here. I thank y'all for being respectful and understanding that I don't want to miss these podcasts, but I had to get my stuff right in the real life. I take pride in what I'm doing. But yeah, man. And as soon as I get back on track, we can get back onto my segment, the matches we forgot, because I actually had a good one, especially since we were talking about The Rock. The one we were going to talk about was The Rock versus Goldberg back in the day. But truly miss y'all. Great show. Both of you brothers. I know you were on last week, Brandon. They get a chance to speak with you much because I was so busy. But man, I like the fact that we can debate and not get into like crazy, stupid arguments. It was healthy. Everybody,
TikTok.
Opinion.
Damn.
I just feel like that's what I love, man. We're able to all get our opinions across, but we can all be respected at the same time.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen some podcasts where people just talk over each other, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially when wrestling is so divisive, it can be chopped up and talked about everything. But hey, man, great show.
For sure. Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, guys, we're gonna be back next week. Hope you guys caught commission earlier as well. It's been a lot of fun. We're gonna have more topics next week, man. It's just gonna keep going. We ain't missing no weeks. We looking forward to everything that's coming on. Definitely go follow everybody that's in the room. SCR Nation, we in full effect, man. I'm starting my job. I'm gonna have my belt soon. I should have my belts by March, guys. I'm gonna have 2 big ass belts. I'm not even telling everybody which ones I have, but they're gonna be hanging in the back. They're going on the wall for sure. But I appreciate everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And let's keep going, man. We're gonna see what happens, man. Follow everybody, guys. Beeline, I love you guys. Stay true, stay